Welcome to the WION podcast, where we explore fascinating stories and ideas from various fields. In this episode, we explore how long-term exposure to polluted air can quietly erode the human sense of smell, revealing new research that links rising PM2.5 levels to a far greater risk of anosmia and the wider health dangers hidden in our breathing space. A team from Johns Hopkins conducted a new study to understand how long-term exposure to air pollution can rob someone of the ability to smell and taste and lead a person in the state of anosmia. Anosmia is a condition of partial or complete loss of the sense of smell. This can severely impact a person's quality of life, making it extremely difficult to taste foods, detect airborne hazards in the environment, and carry out other functions dependent on the senses. They found long-term airborne exposure to PM2.5 increases the risk of losing one's smell by nearly twice. Based on this result, we feel that long-term exposure to high levels of toxins represents a common risk factor for the loss of sense of smell, especially in vulnerable populations such as older people, but also one that is potentially modifiable if sources of PM2.5 components can be better controlled, said lead author Murugappan Ramanathan, rhinologist and associate professor of otolaryngology at the university's School of Medicine. In their study, the researchers looked at 2,690 people, aged 18 and older, who were evaluated by otolaryngologists between January 2013 and December 2016. Of these, 538 were diagnosed with anosmia, with an average age of 54, and with men making up the majority. Exposure to PM2.5 has been already linked to cardiovascular disease, lung cancer, the decline in cognitive thinking ability, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, asthma, and premature death. Meanwhile, the overall global COVID-19 caseload has topped 170.1 million, while the deaths have surged to more than 3.53 million, according to Johns Hopkins University. The latest update from the university's Center for Systems Science and Engineering says the global case count has reached about 170 million, and the worldwide death toll is around 3.5 million. The US remains the hardest hit, reporting about 33 million cases and nearly 0.6 million deaths so far. Thanks for tuning into this incredible story. If this episode resonated with you, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for more captivating stories to come. Stay tuned.